So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to play agree versus disagree?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. So the first one. Harry Kane is an all-round better striker than Haaland. Do you agree or disagree? Okay, very agree.
Striker.
Yes, striker. No? Wow. Why not? Why not?
So that's why I said striker. In terms of footballer, Harry Kane is a better footballer than Haaland.
Oh.
But in the striking position and, how you get the goals, I think Haaland is better. Only because of his athleticism. How he's able to get his body. He has the height. So in terms of headers, but he's able to contort his body in ways to score goals that I don't think Harry Kane can. Harry Kane is smart in how he plays as a striker. So in the pure striker role, that's alone, Haaland is I'll pick Haaland over Harry Kane. But in terms of in general, all round, it's Harry Kane. Yeah.
Okay. So you're agreeing?
Yeah.
You're basically. I said
No, he said
All round.
all round strike. That's why I said striker.
not striker. Yes,
yes.
I said all round
Striker, not
player.
foot.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Good point. Okay. Derek, what about you?
I'll still stand with Harry Kane.
Harry Kane. Okay.
Haaland is a beast, no doubt. Factory made and all that. Charlie, he is there. If you look at what Harry Kane did with Tottenham for years, again, if we use that argument that if Haaland goes there, he will struggle to get goals.
Yeah.
He will really, even in the middle of this season,
He struggled.
he struggled to get goals. Harry Kane will find ways to get goals.
He creates goals
He will create it for himself
for himself and others.
and even create access for people to supply back to him to score. I'll go for Harry Kane, even though I'm an Arsenal fan. He's a Tottenham ex player.
Best player.
He was deadly. I hated playing against him,
Yeah.
even though I know we were going to win.
Yeah.
But the moment he gets the ball, this guy,
They won against you guys, right?
Yep.
He was there, right?
he was
Yeah.
there.
And they are-
Son was there. So I'll still go for Harry Kane, even though Haaland is getting the numbers.
The numbers. Yeah.
With that,
Yeah.
and if you follow the numbers alone too,
Oh, yeah. I mean, football. I test the numbers.
and Kane is also showing it in Germany now.
Germany. Which Haaland did before he came to EPL too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, for Dortmund. Yes, all right. So next one. Son Heung-min is a Premier League legend. Do you agree or disagree? There's a difference between icons and legends, right? Someone can be a legend because of maybe what they won with their team, or the numbers they had, the records they broke, right? And someone can be just an icon because they did well in the Premier League. Like for example, Yakubu, the Nigerian striker, he's a Premier League icon. You understand me? He scored whichever team he went to, but he's not a Premier League legend. You get it? So that's the difference between an icon and a legend.
I still go with the legend.
Based on that, what do you say? Okay, so you don't agree
that he's a legend.
so
Yes.
he's more of an icon.
Yes.
Okay, and you are saying he's a legend.
Yeah.
Okay, can you elaborate?
We see the the ripple effect of him leaving. Last 2 seasons, last season when Harry Kane left, he was the main man. He was doing it with Harry Kane and without Harry Kane. Even though he could have scored that goal against City for Arsenal to win the trophy, and he didn't do that. He's there. He's at the top. In some years' time, you will see them voting.
There was even a year he should have won Player of the Season, and they gave it to De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't say much about him because he was in Spurs. If you had picked him from Spurs to any other team, the hype would have been crazy to have someone in your team. And try and use even FPL to see. He was always making the point, giving you the points that is needed. To me, he's an icon and a legend.
Okay. All right. Next one. Unai Emery finishing 4th and qualifying for the UEFA Champions League with Aston Villa is just as big an achievement as Arteta winning the league with Arsenal. Agree or disagree?
Yeah.
You disagree, right?
Yeah.
just purely because league title.
Yeah, you can't.
But the counter argument is, if you look at Aston Villa, the resources that he's working with, and that achievement, having done it, this is their second time, right?
Yes,
and
in the
don't forget,
UCL.
He went to the quarter-final with them.
2 seasons.
As well.
No, not last season. 2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 seasons ago, right?
And they gave PSG a run for their money.
But anyway, all that's not yeah. But like so basically people are making the arguments that him doing all of that with the resources that he has and the players that he has with at Aston Villa, right? Can you equate that to the job at Arsenal winning the Premier League title?
And that was Dean.
Still, I disagree.
He didn't win the Europa.
Yeah, well, true.
Okay, so it's a no. And you?
I also think, no, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. Next one. Kevin De Bruyne is the greatest midfielder in Premier League history.
Greatest?
Yes.
No, there are others greater than him, I think.
Okay, so that's a no. All right. I won't even get into the details.
The whole not here.
All right, cool. So next one. Rodri is an all-round better midfielder than Declan Rice.
They are both mid. Rodri is more of a DM, right?
Yes.
And Declan can do both. What do box to box?
Yeah,
even if
if
he wants to play DM, he can't play. So
Rodri,
then
Rodri can do box to box as well. Yeah.
But I'll still rate both on the same level.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
I mean, Rodri's impact, what I think is evident to see with them winning the league, them suffering when he was not there last season. So in terms of impact on the team or what he brings to the team, I think Rodri is better than Declan Rice.
So you think if Rice wasn't there, Arsenal would not win the league?
Oh yes, they wouldn't.
Okay, so then he's also important.
Yeah, it's also important.
But I'm now looking at what your importance brought to the team, right? Because Declan has been at Arsenal for this is third season, right?
Third season.
So the previous 2 seasons, if he was that great, but they couldn't get it over the line.
Right.
But then you come to Rodri. Last season was so evident when he had his ACL and him not being there. City dipped so much, and
This is when he came. Their form went up.
Yes, and personally, I feel like that DM role is like the singular most important role for winning something if you are in a league. Yeah, so with what Rodri has been able to achieve with City, I think it's him at the moment. We've seen Declan, bring Arsenal to winning the league. Let's see if he can continue and then, kind of be at par with Rodri. But at the moment, they're almost the same, but I'll just have Rodri higher than Declan Rice.
I'm still stand like they're on the same
level.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier on, Rice was doing a lot of work and people were failing, but we didn't get to see that he was working.
Yes.
At a point, Zubimendi was totally
non-existent.
But he was covering up for them. To the extent of even when it got to the left back, when our left back was not working, Rice was the one doing the cover up for all those players.
So I guess he played right back, right?
Yeah, he has played right back. To fill in and all those things. That's why I say they are still on the same.
Okay.
So we should give him some time and also see if he's going to dip or he will still be on the same level since he came.
To be fair,
the way he's going there, it will be hard to see a dip.
And to be fair, I don't know if Rodri can play like another role in terms of like play a left back or something.
Rodri won't work for him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So next one, Pep Guardiola is a better manager than Sir Alex Ferguson.
Manager.
Yes. Manager.
I think in terms of managing, no, I disagree.
Okay. There.
Better coach.
Coach, maybe
so manager Alex.
Alex is better. Okay. But Pep is a better coach.
Yeah.
I think that's you don't agree. I don't agree with that. Do you know something?
Did you see the place Ferguson were great?
I know.
Yes.
But do you know
That's what makes him a better
Do
manager.
you know at United, Fergie had coaches.
That's the thing.
You know he wasn't directly.
That's the second guy, the Phelan guy, right?
Yeah.
Mike
So
Phelan.
but obviously he had input.
He had an input. Yeah, that's why I say for coach Pep, but for manager, Pep finds it difficult to manage players.
Yes, that's why when he can't figure it out, he'll have you.
Maybe go Chelsea.
Oh no, you can't say that. Then that means we can't argue do the argument with Fergie because he was, let's say, like a one man team too.
Yes, because he didn't work with any best players. The players that work with academy players. The whole time.
Oh, but they got. I mean,
He got some world class players at the point.
That was like
Van
that was
Nistelrooy.
like later when you won most of the trophies and then you won like this players at home.
That's true. I mean, okay, on that level, I get you.
Yeah.
Ferguson most of his career built up players.
Yes.
But you know,
Pep, okay, go on.
he was buying expensive players at
No,
that
he
time.
was, but Pep
Dan-
literally. No, listen.
Ferguson.
Pep literally.
Yeah, he was buying expensive players then.
Which player?
No, he bought one or two, but no.
I know, yeah.
Not like
I mean,
No, not comparing to Pep. I'm comparing him to Wenger and the rest of the. Yeah.
I mean, at that time.
At that time, he was.
Like him later.
Yeah.
Later when like Charlie.
But for Pep,
His like who were his biggest like signings? Van
Who?
Persie.
Was Van Nistelrooy a big
Van Nistelrooy, yeah.
big signing.
Who else? Veron or some. Did Veron play for
Veron.
you?
Big signing.
Yeah.
But you see, Derek, do you see how like over the course of how many years?
no, you see, with Pep,
Those players when we had almost about like 10 clubs or like.
with Pep,
This season alone,
With-
Pep buy Mamouche, he buy Semenyo.
No, I'm saying,
he buy
with Pep, we are in the era that if you don't buy,
fine. Bro, but then Madrid were buying all kinds of players.
it was not in England. It was not in England. So Chelsea
Brought
brought that.
all kinds of players. Right?
Well-
See, the only reason why Wenger didn't spend was because of the stadium.
Yes,
building, yeah.
If Wenger had a chance, he would have.
He would have also,
spent.
yeah.
So that one is more on Arsenal's timing and all.
Yes.
That, right? So I don't necessarily think that Wenger, by choice, didn't want to spend.
Spend,
I
yeah.
think he has even spoken about it in like post-retirement, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like on that particular issue, yeah. Anyway, all right. So I agree or disagree? You said you disagree.
Manager,
Yes,
Fergie.
So I
Yeah.
think both of you said the same. Okay. So last one. Antoine Semenyo is a better winger than Riyad Mahrez.
No, I mean,
He's
Let-
yet to prove.
yes, exactly.
But also, I think Semenyo is more prolific.
Yes, so he's yet to
Is
prove.
he?
Technically, Mahrez is better.
He's better, but
Technically,
But
like,
Mahrez still got lots of goals, or
yeah, he got goals. But
No,
not
but for-
many
for
as
someone-
Semenyo this season is
for
not
someone
that
coming
crazy.
in on the at the half of the season to get 11 goals, 11 goals and 2 assists. He scored 10 goals and 2 assists at Bournemouth,
And then came-
came here do 11 and 2 assists.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's crazy numbers. Semenyo is more prolific, I feel. But also,
did
that's the
Mahrez
thing, just like-
could Mahrez play on both wings?
He could.
No.
He
But
was only
mostly
limited-
Right.
Right. Okay. So in that way, then
Okay,
Semenyo is
also more versatile.
yeah, more
Yeah.
versatile. But I think we've had the privilege of the time factor has made us see what Riyad Mahrez
Yeah,
brought.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I think it would be unfair to kind of judge them at this point in time. Although he has the potential, which is Semenyo, to be like Mahrez or even better. Yeah.
Better. So I'll still say Mahrez over Semenyo.
Yeah. Also Mahrez over Semenyo. Yeah.
Alright. Thanks for playing. Agree.
Disagree.
I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hi, hope you enjoyed the show. For this and more, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Good and Go Sports. Follow us on all of our socials at Good and Go Sports. We'll see you on the next one.